Hey everybody, as you can see the leaves are coming down hard. The sun kind of broke through. It's one of those gray rainy days and I need to get out, and there's a few things we need to do in this video. So we're going to go for a long drive out to the country and we're going to bring the camera. So I'm going to try to take some pictures of what's left of the beautiful color. Okay, we'll isolate some nice reds and oranges, whatever, maybe some wildlife along the way. So that's the first thing we're going to do. The reason we're driving out there is to pre-scout a location for another video. So our buddy Doug, new friend there who does witching, he was telling me about this church which is now no longer there. I think the building is completely gone, I'm not sure. But he told me the road that it's on and he wants me to go out and check it out. So I'm going to drive out there and we're going to take a look. The cemetery should be on one side of the road, and that's where Doug wants to do some witching, because he says not only can you witch water, but you can witch graves. And he uses this technique that he has to witch native graves, and he wants to demonstrate that to us in the cemetery. So he said, go out and check out the place, it's cool. And it's also a place where we can metal detect across the road where the actual church was. I believe it was a turn of the century church. And before I forget, guys, I need your help, I need your support, okay? We've started the new metal detecting channel, Metal Detecting Lost Treasures, okay? I'm gonna put a link in the description of this video. I need you guys to go over there and sub to that channel. Right now we're putting a lot of the older videos, I'm moving everything over, and I've got to say it feels great to get organized, guys. So I'm just mixing from the 6 seasons that we have, I'm grabbing the best ones and throwing them up over there. But next season, all of our metal detecting videos are going to be on that channel, so I need you guys over there and supporting. So now, here's why you need to go over now. You can rewatch some of the older videos, you probably didn't see them all. Guys, there's no ads, there's nothing on there. You just click on the 13-minute video, you get 13 minutes of video, no ads. So get on over there and watch them while you can, okay? So for now, because I've already uploaded to this channel, Unfrequented World, you guys will see the end of Season 6 Metal Detecting on this channel. I think I have 8 or 9 more videos. And hey, if it stays nice like this, maybe I can squeeze a couple more in. They'll be uploaded to this channel. They're already queued and they've been uploaded, so it would take me a lot of time to go back on, take them down, and then have to re-upload them to the other channel. So I'm not going to do that. So we're just going to leave them on this channel, the new ones. But like I say, next season, guys, everything's going to be over on the new channel, so get on over there. All right, I've got both digital cameras, guys. We're gonna go look for some wildlife and some color. Also, in this video, I have a bunch of trail camera captures. So I think there's 80 trail camera captures. I've gone through, there's some cool stuff. I haven't gone through all of them yet. We just had Canadian Thanksgiving yesterday. And guess what I got on the trail camera back there? Only the second time ever we got a turkey, so I'm gonna have to go hunt that guy. Of course, the sun was short-lived, guys. We get in the car and it's gray and cloudy, very windy out again. However, people don't realize you can get some amazing fall photos without sunlight. Sometimes a gray, rainy day just works. I always stop here, guys. One of my favorite places to take pictures. Every season I take a couple pictures here at this little creek. We're definitely past the prime colors, but I'll still take a picture or two. It's a pretty awesome spot. Well, there's a hawk way out there hunting in the field, but he won't come in close enough so that I can get any photographs. Well, you know you're out in the country, guys, when you're driving along and you see the self-serve farm stand here. I'll show you guys. I actually know the guy who owns this farm. He's got a little fridge in there, and right now it's pork. They're doing pork. So you can just walk in, grab what you want, leave your money. I can relate to that. Country values, man. You trust your neighbors. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, somewhere on this road, there's supposed to be a cemetery and the old church. See if we can find it. Hey, look at this. We found it. There's the cemetery. And over here, I guess this is where the church was. Somewhere in here. Let's get out and take a look. So I believe this is another case of a church that was old, decrepit, falling down, and nobody wanted to take care of it anymore, and it's gone. We showed you that other one that was 115 years old, and there was a big hole in the roof. We metal detected there quite a few times, and actually the Archdiocese of Ottawa was taking care of that church. And Ottawa is 5 hours from here. So just the local authorities, I guess, don't have the funds when these churches get old. You know, we've got a couple more just a few miles from here that are still serviceable and being used. They're really old buildings as well. But so somewhere on this property, on this clearing here, there was the old church. We'll see if I can do some research and find maybe a picture. I did a little bit, and I wasn't able to find anything. But I mean, it had to be right here somewhere. Might even been right here. So the clearing only goes so far. It's only in here 100 yards. So the church had to be right here. Right? There is no more clearing. So this is where it was. A metal detector would quite quickly tell us what is what. But let's cross the road and check out the cemetery and see if we can get an age of some of these headstones. I'm thinking it's got to be turn of the century. I mean, the church isn't here anymore. It has to be that old. We're not far from where my wife grew up. I've been down these roads a million times. I never knew this area had a church, this road. So it's been gone a long time, I think. Okay, I didn't make it across the road. There's the cemetery, but right here is a bunch of rubble. This could be foundation, remnants of. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff over here. So maybe the church was here. It wouldn't have been a great big church. Oh yeah, I see bits of glass and jar with a spoon in it or something. Okay, so I would bet that this is where the actual church house was, and maybe beside it, you know, it was church yard. Who knows? Picnics, dances, whatever. All those things that used to happen at churches. Okay, so this one's 68, 1892 to 1968. This one looks old. (1919). So 1873 to 1919. There's probably a few in here that don't even have the headstones, you know, depending on the age of them. There's some newer ones, there's some older ones, obviously going right back to 1919. Here's another older one. May 2nd, 1851 to March 8th, 1917. I've noticed a half dozen of them here where the old farmer has died. In this case, it's Tim, but Agnes is still alive. This is about the 6th one I've seen where all the guys are dead, but the wives are still alive. It's our lot in life, I guess, right? We got to kick off first. And here are some of the older ones. This is really old style here, guys. That's like turn of the century. They basically just had a brick. No dates or anything. Alright, so today's mission was a success. We found the little graveyard and the site of the church. We got to see some beautiful farmland and fall colors. I've got some photos. Hopefully they're spread out throughout this video. And we will be back because I think this is where Doug wants to come and show me witching. And I'm really excited to see how this works. There is definitely something to that. I'm going to pay my respects to a few more of the graves. Here's a really old one here. It's a brick, but it's not even, it's like hand carved. So no date on that one. But a lot of the folks that I'm seeing here were born 1880s, you know, right up to 1950s and 60s, so this is an old one for sure.